How's it? Hang loose. Welcome to Mongoose Max Hawaii, the channel. Okay. Still a little getting these things put back together. Let's do this. The colorful fan. Colory. Hi, it is December 1st. December has arisen. Aloha December. Yeah. It's the Christmas month now. Parades are abound and such like that. I was gonna say something. Don't talk about people. Been pretty quiet over here. As far as family coming over, I put up the Christmas tree. That's just a whole thing. Lights are work in progress. Michael's going to be leaving to Africa. This time, first time they ran into, snag. It was a big health thing, so Bright's good. And Dr. Bright Anabolele is already in Africa, in Nigeria, and it's about to do a coin. Michael's going to join him in the Aduacoin thing. Project is going to go a little further because it's setbacks, because corrupt politics and 100% corrupt. I'm not just saying that because it's sore loser. I mean, you can't register 0 votes. A bunch of people voting. They don't even know how to cheat on the election. I mean, the cheating was so bad that the first thing announced is, you don't have any votes, none at all. Smashing. So, they have to deal with those types in that area, but hopefully they get that project going on because it'll be a real help to the Nigerian people. For real. And their currency it's like 30% inflation. They can go up from, an exchange rate, dollar to naira, can go from 700 to 1500. Never mind. It's just insane. So anyhow, I'm boggled down. I don't know what to say. We should do back in the day for sure. So let's just do back in the day. Ready? Can I be straightforward about it? Namaste Patre Filinia Spiritus Sancti. Veni Sancti Spiritus. Veni Sancti Spiritus. Veni Sancti Spiritus. Random. Out of the old. Get the little thingy. Random out of the old, random out of the new, with rubric and no comment. And light. And I was told by an actual Roman Catholic priest that this is acceptable. You can do this. You read the Bible? Yeah, you can do it. People usually don't even read anything from this. A lot of people. So, old. 2 Chronicles 28. Ahaz was 20 years old when he began to reign. He reigned 16 years in Jerusalem. He did not do what was right in the sight of the Lord his ancestor David had done, but he walked in the ways of the kings of Israel. He even made cast images of the Baals, and he made of offerings of the sons of Hinnom, and made his sons pass through fire according to the abominable practices of the nations whom the Lord drove out before the people of Israel. Okay, thank you, God. that nasty stuff. No comment. No. It's okay, nope. Okay, there's something in here. Luke 20:41. Jesus weeps over Jerusalem. As he came near and saw the city, he wept over it, saying, If you had only recognized on this day the things that make for peace. But now they are hidden from your eyes. Indeed, the days will come upon you when your enemies will set up ramparts around you and surround you and hem you in on every side. They will crush you to the ground, you and your children within you, and they will not leave within you one stone upon another, because you did not recognize the time of your visitation from God. Thank you, God, and no one's still positive playing this for dissertation. What's also a bonus about reading from the Bible is it drives away evil spirits, they say, because, it's like one of those things like prayer. Bad things, evil things can't stand holy stuff. It's not like me. I'm not holy, but you can, you get the picture. It's like I always thought, if you have a dark, no light in the box, and you look inside, it's dark, you can't see. So it's all dark. So if you shine light inside the box, it's going to be light in there. There's no dark. Dries out the dumb analogy. Sorry. Okay, so the politics. Well, there's still some cabinet members are being picked, and people are being picked, and the Senate is probably going to be vetting some of them with the confirmation stuff, and Trump's going to probably try to get around that. So that's what's going to be happening. So Pete Hedgehog, whatever. Pete Hedgeseth is the one that's Department of Defense. He's not very qualified at all, and he has like a sex offense thing. So they probably want to vet that guy. It's sort of like the one Matt Gaetz they just booked. He dropped out. They were gonna give out reports, but so Hegseth, he's probably gonna power through. Then I don't know. They're gonna try to get him in. But then they create this new guy that is head of the FBI. I forget his name. It's like cash grab, whatever. But he's really an antithesis. He's an antithesis of what the FBI really is, for sure. I mean, on January 6th with the rioting, they try to blame other people in the riot. They're not Trump supporters in January 6th riot. They're, Antifa, Black Lives Matter. They just picked all their enemy groups. They're infiltrating. Those people are in that. That's what it was. They're trying to make stuff up. And one of the groups they said was FBI. So Antifa, Black Lives Matter people, and the FBI. Yeah, the FBI was in the January 6th mob, making like a rioter, and it was all designed to make Trump look bad. So that was one of the theories of con. It's not conspiracy. It's con man. This thing con. It's a con job. It's no job. So this guy is anti-FBI. He's putting that out there. He was saying the FBI is part of January 6th. He's not real good. The only thing about him is that he's super duper loyal to Trump. That's why he's picked. And the FBI has all the power to direct investigations. I mean, so this guy is going to be in the hot seat of, hey, Trump, what kind of investigation do you want investigated? Boom, boom, boom. So he's going to not weaponize the DOJ, weaponize this. They're going to turn it against who he deems his enemies. That's so dictator. I don't even know what to say. So, anyways, enough of that. It's off to the news. Hawaii's got some news. We have the Emperor of Taiwan. Emperor of Taiwan. Let me point out one more thing with emperors. The Tsar, they keep using border Tsar, who's going to be the crypto Tsar. Tsar comes from, obviously, Slavic. It's like Russia, the Tsar of Russia. Tsar is a translation of Caesar. So Caesar, Kaiser, also Caesar. Kaiser, Caesar. Tsar, Caesar. What is Caesar? Emperor. So when they're saying Tsar, they're saying Emperor. Just a side note. We have Taiwan's president in in Hawaii. Oh, God. Taiwan president in Hawaii, first time ever. And China is breathing down our necks with their little spy balloons going, you better not say bad stuff about us. And they're going to go, oh, but then here's Governor Green, Dr. Green. New crop of lawmakers ignite debate over recreational marijuana. Okay. Yeah, it's like, oh, what do we have here? Oh, look, it's the Bishop Museum. That's the sperm whale and the canoe dangling from the sea. It's the Bishop Museum. Honoring sovereignty. Get that in your head. Oh, gosh. Okay, sports real quick. Oh, this is nice. Hawaii UH team, UH Rainbow Warriors. They don't like the rainbow part. They would be no homo. Whatever, UH football. They won. 38-30, New Mexico. They won a game. Yippee! So they got new guy, this guy, Mika. So new guy, and they won. Wow. Simple as that right now. Been really quite. The Bills. So, looks like they had a mid-game, strong in the mid-game. That's a good sign. Oh, what's this? Oh, the valley, the canyon. This is Spider Rock, 800-foot tall. That's Spider Rock there. Canyon de Chile National Monument, northeastern Arizona. I was there. I drove there. We were driving around Arizona, and you drive around in these, not like this is the canyon, but near it, in the canyon, we were driving around these roads, and at the base of one of these canyons, there was like one of these caves that had these dwellings. I didn't see like petroglyphs of rock art like that. It was like this kind of thing, but it was up a mountain, different one. And I did see like the burnt stuff. You could see where like they had fires and okay, anyways, enough. The takeaway in tariffs. We kind of know about tariff. The threat. He's using tariffs as like a threat. That's his art of a deal. Do what I say, or I'm gonna tariff you. The plan. So the U.S. economy and all the tariffs are gonna. Trump tariffs. So this is a riot, I guess. This is the January 6th on the economy. That's what the plan is. January 6th, the economy with tariffs. I'm just the cartoon. Oppose long-range missiles to Ukraine. Contrary to what I've been told about the current administration, the Ukraine war with Russia is not at a stalemate position, but has deteriorated to the point where that Ukraine is losing badly. It was irresponsible to authorize the transfer of long-range missiles to Ukraine, allowing it to reach far into the Russian countryside and escalating hostilities in what has become a futile cause. Russia's response with ballistic missile attack on the capital of Kyiv using a new hypersonic nuclear-capable weapon that could nearly impossible to defend against sends a clear message it's time for Ukraine to concede and negotiate for peace agreement. President Biden has only 8 weeks left before he turns over the reins to the new administration. Making such a long-range strategic decision without consulting the president-elect could undermine the incoming administration, which is on record as wanting to end the war. Voters should take notice that Biden administration has caved in to the misdirected influence of the war hawks and has pushed us to the brink of war. Calvin Hutton, IAEA. Gee, thanks, Calvin, for talking in tutu voice and really making it messy here. No. This is obviously a biased article. There's still a lot of bias from the campaigning. Yeah, Trump won, okay? You don't have to, Biden administration, brink of war. You don't have to do that anymore. That side won. Trumpy's gonna be your big main leader. Your big leader's gonna be Trumpy Bear, the tariff man. And as far as these things go, Biden's still president. Slam dunk, drop mic. It's it. He's still president. Does whatever the heck he does. He's making this. He's not gonna. I should consult the president-elect. Thinking of consulting the president-elect. Trump isn't even doing his damn transition team. With a transition team, there's a transition budget the government will give if you sign this ethic report. And there's certain things you have to do with the transition team. You have to sign like a non-disclosure. I don't know what it's something about, because the old transition has to give the update reports on what the hell is going on, sort of top secret briefing of what's going on. So when he walks into the office on day one, they know what's going on. And Trump hasn't even filed the papers for that, so he has no idea. He's going to be the unprepared as well president. He's just going to be watching TV and flying it off the cuff with a bucket of chicken. Watch TV, and Twitter, or X. And that's how he's going to rule the country. And he's going to give Ukraine to as much of it as possible to his friend Putin. That's how he's going to end that. It's not long-range Mrs. Brinkle, and never mind. I won't get into it. Okay, that's it. I'm gonna stop doing these things. Maybe I think it's just too much to try. I mean, maybe something less. But anyways, thanks for watching. Have a great day. Aloha. Oops, wait, I need to go like this. I'm doing this thing here. Aloha to you. Bye. Aloha to you. It's Sunday. Have a good Sunday. Aloha to you.